In the UK and Nigeria and Asia, we also use another circuit for our socket, which is called the radial circuit. Now, come to think of it, we have talked about the advantage of the other one. Then, in what application, which application suits the radial circuit? So, when you're talking about a radial circuit, it's nothing but a linear main power circuit that is basically found in all homes to fit sockets, lighting points, and other specific items like showers, your cookers, your boilers or immersion heaters. For instance, if I want to do the connection of your boiler, I want to allocate you know a socket, sorry, a breaker for your socket. Now that can be done in such a way that I will just allocate one breaker for that load, and that means in that circuit I will just have one I'll just have that point being controlled by that section alone. So that's talking about a radial a radial circuit. Now where we have uh, only one particular point, that is from that distribution board or from your consumer unit directly to the socket, and it is not connected back to your consumer unit, just as we have for the other one. So that is the major difference between the two of them. Let's take a look at a circuit like that. Now this one is talking about a radial circuit. Now let's start from here. If here is the consumer unit, now from consumer unit, your distribution board, this side is fed, this side is fed, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this other one. Now what do you notice? If there is a problem along the line, let's say there is a problem here, then you have already cut the entire supply. There won't be flow of current in the remaining one again, because nothing is feeding this system back again. And that is one disadvantage of this circuit, unlike the ring circuit. But the two of them are used for are used when it comes to electrical installation in our various homes and for other industrial applications. Now let's take a look at the second circuit now, and that is talking about the lighting circuit. Now in lighting circuit, the cable will leave the consumer unit and runs to each outlet position before terminating at the last fitting on the line. Now we must understand that in lighting circuit, the neutral, the live, and the art will not go directly to your switch. No. So in this tutorial, we'll be looking at how then do we do the connection if we need to ensure that we have a lighting circuit. Now we have said that the live, the neutral, and the other one, which is the art, will not go directly, into the into the switch, just as we have for the other one. So how do we do the connection? So these are what we want to look at now. Look at this circuit now. What do you think is wrong with this circuit? Let's analyze this circuit. What is wrong with this circuit? Now, if you look at this circuit, this is a circuit where we have three different bulbs: bulb 1, bulb 2, and bulb 3. Now, for the first bulb, this is the neutral. Sorry, this is the live, and this is the neutral. Then for the second bulb, we have the live, and then we also have the neutral. For the other one, we have the live also here, and the neutral here. Then from neutral and the live here, it means we can then connect this one directly to the consumer unit, and once that is power, we can get our bulb, to be on. So that will be our bulb will be on. If you look at this circuit, it seems unreasonable, or it seems the circuit is not good enough. Why? Because there is no way to control this switch. The only control that has been established in this connection is the control from the distribution board or from the consumer unit. So now, does that mean if I want to control this bulb in my room, I need to go to the DB and off it there? No, it shouldn't be so. And that is why there is a need for introduction of switch. So there we need to add what is called switch to this one. And you must remember that when you are connecting your switch, it is only the live and the feedback that goes to your switch, not the live and the neutral. No. Now let's take a look at this diagram now. In this diagram, the initial diagram has been modified now. This is the initial diagram. There is no switch in this diagram. So the only control mechanism we have there is the one we have from the consumer unit. So you can off it there. But if you look at this new one now we can see that here we have one switch here, one gang one way switch here. This is another switch here. This is another switch here. Now for this bulb now, let's take a look at the connection. This is the live coming from the consumer unit. It goes straight to what? To this point. Then this one now, this is called the feedback, goes directly to your bulb. Can you see? There is nothing like live and neutral here. No, this is the live and the feedback. So although in some connection you may see them using blue, probably maybe they use blue wire for this one, but it is not representing black in that switch. It is not representing black. It's the feedback to the what? To the bulb. Now look at the neutral. But as far as the neutral is concerned, the neutral is connected directly to the bulb. Now the same thing is applicable here. We have the live here coming directly here, and the feedback is what is now connected to what? To the bulb, while the neutral, all the neutrals, the neutral is just going like that, like that, like that. The neutral also comes back to the bulb. Then when you look at the third one also, the live that is coming here, the live go like that, like that, like that. We have it here. Then the feedback is fed back to the is sent back to the bulb, and our neutral, we still have the neutral like that, like that, like that, and the neutral is connected. So that is the way switch is connected to control a bulb. So if I on this now, then this will come up. So if I do this one now, this one will come up, and this one also will come up.